Intel sucks, Pat is gone, Arrow Lake is mid. Yeah, but have you tried their GPUs? Hey, what's cracking everybody? Welcome back to Computer Games Hardware. Today on the channel, we are back with Card Wars, Episode 6, Return of the Blue Guys. Today, we are talking about Intel Arc B580, the new Battle Mage GPU by Intel, and boy, we have some things to talk about. So let's get stuck straight into it. This is the new low to mid-range Intel GPU that has taken the tech sphere by storm. We have a good GPU in 2024. I couldn't believe it. I'm really happy this is here. So let's get into some of the key details about the B580. We have a new architecture with the B580 with the new Xe2 cores. These offer up to 25% more performance over the A series of GPUs. So that's really good to see. For the VRAM, we've got 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory on a 192-bit bus, 456 gigabits per second. And this is where this GPU is really exciting. It's got way more VRAM than its main competitor, which is the 4060 and probably the RX 7600. So it's got double the VRAM on those things. So this thing is going to last you quite some time. Now, for the power efficiency, it's not the most power efficient GPU, but it's got 190 TDP with a single 8-pin connector, so it's not breaking the power bank in any stretch of the imagination. And it's also got relatively good connectivity. So it's got PCIe 4x8, it's got DisplayPort 2.1 and HDMI 2.1, but where the B580 makes its real strides is it's got its implementation of its AI, its upscaling, and its video encoders. So the video encoders are the best out of all the GPUs. It supports all the encoders that you would expect. You've got XeXS2, we've got better performance in ray tracing, AI upscaling, and all those sort of things. So you will be able to use this GPU for workload and productivity features as well, not just gaming. Intel have also put a lot of work into its drivers, into its programs, and its software. Now, a lot of you might have been put off on the A series of Arc GPUs because of its poor DirectX 11 and Vulkan performance, its compatibility in a lot of games, and some of the teething issues that Intel had with its inaugural A series of Arc GPUs. That is said to be rectified with the B580. So the B series, which B stands for Battle Mage, I believe, has sorted out the issues in its driver compatibility. XeXS is implemented in over 150 games at this point, and apparently the driver support, particularly for older games, DirectX 11, all the issues have been relatively ironed out. So I think that is a really positive note. Hey, just want to jump in here and say, if you're enjoying any of the content on Computer Games Hardware, please chuck us a like, share, and subscribe. Watching the video really helps me out, guys. And again, thank you for the epic 2024 that we've had. We've had amazing growth on the channel. We have an awesome community here on Computer Games Hardware. I love hearing from you guys and hearing the discussions in the comments. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate you all. You can check us out on our social media. We've got Instagram, we've got Threads, we've got TikTok, and we've got Blue Sky. So check us out on those. We've also got some affiliate links if you want to check those out too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Where this thing really sings, though, is its performance. This thing is capable of 1440p gaming on ultra settings at 60 frames per second. That is nothing to sneeze at. Intel says it's 10% faster than the 4060, and by most accounts, reviewers seem to agree that it's sort of on par with that. So that is excellent performance for a card in this class, particularly when you factor in the improved ray tracing performance, XeXS, and the game support that it is experiencing. It is time to consider Intel for your next GPU. I'm really excited that this has turned out positive, that reviewers have reviewed it positively, and it's injected some new life into a really dead GPU year of 2024. So I'm actually really impressed with the Intel Arc B580. As you guys might know, for me, it always comes down to price. And at $400 Australian, which is under $250 US, I think you just can't go wrong with this GPU. This card is contending with the 4060 and the 7600, $400 Australian. You can't go wrong with that. That is fantastic value, and it injects some new life into the GPU market. Now, granted, that might not last for long, because in 2025, AMD and Intel are set to release new GPUs that might blow this thing out of the water. But my guess is that they're not going to be competing at this price point. So you can probably forget that the 5060 is going to provide the same value that this card does compared to the 4060. This is going to be the low-end budget card that is competing in the mid-range. You really can't argue with the type of performance that it is providing for the cost. Cost per frames and things like that, I'm sure Hardware Unboxed and other reputable reviewers have some information for you on those, so I would recommend that you go check those out. I think that is really great value for a card like this. You get increased performance, you get better VRAM, better memory support, and at a cost to performance unlike any other GPU that we've seen in years and years. So Intel have really done the right thing this time around. This is the type of card that I would gladly put in my kids' first home PC, have them play Fortnite, Infinity Nikki, and all those games like that. So I'm really excited about the prospect of new low budget builds in 2025. What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to Battle Mage in 2025? Are you going to consider Intel and Battle Mage for your first GPU as a really good low budget option? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I've had a really good time making this one. I hope you've had a really good time watching it, and I will check you guys in the next one. Not too sure when this one's coming out, but if I don't see you before the end of the year, wishing you a very happy new year and a prosperous 2025. Thank you everyone for supporting the channel in 2024. Thanks for watching. See you next time.